of the building, and it's changed a lot over the years, but it still has that very much that 1950s old style, 1960s old styling and the old lino. And we've only recently, painted the walls this yellow colour. They were sort of a greeny colour.
Yeah.
It was horrible. Actually, so
the ladies' toilets are still like that.
The ladies' toilets are still got that. But all the walls were that greeny colour, and it's just the way that was the colour in 1960s. So this building, main operations building, our systems engineering people are located here. So all the people who handle the transmitter receiver systems, timing systems, all the processors, and all the systems that we need, all the IT people and everything else. There's also administration in this area as well, various little conference rooms. Probably the most important people, of course, yeah.
Is the pay officer?
The pay office just in there. Paid in Australian dollars, but of course it all comes out of NASA's funding. The fire station is funded by NASA, so no Australian dollars go into it at all. The only Australian dollars we get is actually to do some work up in the visitor centre, in fact. So it's all paid for by the US taxpayer, so we thank our US visitors.
So what you're saying is there's a computer in this office that has a direct line to NASA's bank account?
Yeah, that'd be nice. There is one person who has that direct line, actually, so they're busy, sort of talking to them and saying, well, this is how much money we spent this month, or we'll need to spend next month, please send us a cheque. We wait for it anxiously to come into the account. It's literally month by month, the way that we do it. We have a sort of an annual budget that we work to. We have to spend every cent of it, We can't we save some money. They don't like that. They like us to spend every cent. So the budget is very tight. NASA's budget's been very tight over the last few years and reducing, and of course that's affected us as well, has affected personnel levels and a whole range of other activities that we do. But we still, have to maintain what we're required by NASA to get at least 95% of the data back from spacecraft. We still manage to achieve 99.88% as our average. So so administration and
how many
systems
people work
people.
here?
110 people work for the complex. It's an all Aussie team. Actually,
We do have the odd New
there's
Zealander.
there's two New Zealanders, aren't there? Yeah, we forgive them for that.
Expat US.
Yeah, expat US and so forth. But it's an all Aussie team, and we are. We're the best in the world doing this kind of work. We've set up the training systems that are used by the other stations. We develop a lot of new technologies here, and some of that's actually helped to put some people our own people out of work, because we try to do things more efficiently. So automating some things has just meant that you don't need a person to actually do that automated part anymore. So that's just the way it works. Just quickly here, quick view, we'll just have a look. I'm not going to rush this for you though, I'm going to keep going. Just a quick little rogues gallery. We've got lots and lots of awards over the years. Our very first mission, Mariner 4. Take the first flyby, close-up pictures of the surface of the planet Mars. Opened by Sir Robert Menzies in March 1965. And over the years, lots of little different awards. We could literally fill this entire building. We have so many of these awards. We've put a few up just to show people. Robotic missions, manned missions, the Apollo missions to the moon, space shuttle, lots of little thanks and awards for different things we've done over the years. So it's we could, as I say, we literally could fill these hallways with the sort of awards we've got, all the incredible history we've been a part of, and of course we continue to make that history every single day. They just don't make us nice a set of plaques anymore, like these beautiful ones anymore. They're classic, they're just absolutely gorgeous looking things. Just over behind us here, you can see the Rogues Gallery and the people that work here. Our great team. So over on the right there, all of our engineering teams that look after all the electronics on site. The antenna engineering teams there, the shift operators, the antenna operators here, and then administration, and I don't know, some likely folk up there. That'd be me. So they're just a great team. I mean, they're literally, here at a moment's notice. If anything's going wrong, something goes offline in the middle of the night, they're out here, make sure it's back online and it's working. We take enormous pride in the work that we do here. We know how important it is to so many thousands of scientists around the planet, and to all of us, of course, to be able to see all this wonderful stuff, all this great science being done, all the wonderful discoveries being made, and just of course all the beautiful pictures that come back from all these spacecraft all the time. While on the side, of course, you've got people who look after the antennas, and you've got cooks, gardeners, cleaners, everybody that makes the place go. The heart and soul of the place, I think, is our operations centre. Let's head around there now. So, man, if you can leave, I'll bring